And welcome to the Who Universe News. This is the last Who Universe News before the upcoming Christmas special. And, well, there's a couple of details, and that is the fact that you can now pre-order the Church on Ruby Road DVD and Blu-ray. Yes, there is going to be a DVD and Blu-ray releasing, hopefully within January. They haven't said exactly when it's going to come out, but at some point during the first half of the year, you will be able to get your hands on the Ncuti Gatwa's first story as a DVD Blu-ray release, as well as a hard book and an audiobook CD release that will also be coming for the story for those who want to read the story through book form or audio drama release. That will be coming alongside the DVD and Blu-ray sometime in the first half of 2024. So there's going to be some other potential opportunities to get your hands on the story following its transmission on Christmas Day. Then of course we also have some other merchandise that's also come out over the last few days, including the real-time pictures have just released a new DVD, Reverse of the Polarity, where it stars John Pertwee, a new real-time picture that they've got with him featured on it. You can now get your hands on Real-Time's Pictures website if you're looking to get your hands on this new John Pertwee release. There's also a side book, which is looking at the self-made man in 1980s story. I'll leave a link in the description for that, as well as leave a link in the description for the Doctor Who Target 10 book set, where there's 10 books of Target books that you'll be able to get your hands on if you fancy checking that out. Also, Forbidden Planet's got over 100 Doctor Who items on sale, which is helpful for those who want to get any Doctor Who gifts over the Christmas holidays. They're going to have lots of t-shirts and stuff for you to get your hands on if you're looking for last minute Doctor Who goodies for Christmas this year. Now, as well as that, we did have some other stuff that was going on over the last few days, including the fact that there was the Blue Peter art competition winner visited Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson on set of of an upcoming episode of Doctor Who, and she got to show her designs to them as part of the Blue Peter episode that they put out recently. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see the competition winner meeting Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson on set of Doctor Who just recently. Also, we found out from Christopher Eccleston that he set his terms for when he could, potentially return, as if Russell T Davies leaves the Doctor Who role as showrunner, which, yeah, I doubt that's going to happen for a while yet. But yeah, you could obviously tell Christopher Eccleston will not return to Doctor Who unless Russell T Davies is not in charge. And then we also have an article that's come out talking about bi-generation and what it means for the future of Doctor Who going forward. So you can read about that, where they talk about what this means for future regenerations. We also saw a reveal for the 15th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, which I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see Ncuti Gatwa's 15th Doctor's brand new screwdriver that he'll be debuting in this year's Christmas special. And there was also another trailer for the Church on Ruby Road that was released through Disney Plus, which is a part of the trailer breakdown that Culturebox are doing, where they look at some of those new scenes that were taken from that Disney Plus trailer that released over a week ago, that they're now sort of catching up on some of the cast members and stuff that are starting to slowly roll out in preparation for obviously Christmas weekend's episode. And of course, the Goblin song, which is the Christmas single for Doctor Who, is now available through BBC Sounds as well as Apple Music, etc. And I'll leave a link in the description where they have details about the Goblin song that's been released from the Christmas special. They even have a music video featuring scenes from the episode of them singing the song, which is really cool. And speaking of the Christmas special, they did a special premiere over a week ago where Russell and Ncuti Gatwa, Millie Gibson, and some of the cast got to view this year's Christmas special in London, and they even got to switch on the London Eye lights into TARDIS Blue, which was really cool that they got the privilege to switch on the London Eye lights for Christmas. So yes, they're certainly getting excited about, putting this out to the world on Christmas Day, which I'm sure a lot of Doctor Who fans can't wait. We're only just 4 days out from seeing this story's release, which is pretty exciting. And of course, Ncuti does talk about the fact that we'll be seeing him singing in Doctor Who within the next year, because of course we've got obviously we'll have a series with Ncuti as we head into the spring, so of course there'll be lots of singing to come with Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson during this new run of Doctor Who as we head into the first series with Ncuti in 2024. But apart from that, really, that is pretty much... And also in terms of the viewing figures for Doctor Who, in terms of the figures for Wild Blue Yonder, the consistent figures was given as 17.14 million. The overnight figures for the Giggle was 4.62 million, and obviously the consistent figures for the Giggle was 6.85 million with an AI of 85. Was given for the Giggle story, which obviously the Giggle did have some good reception. Let's hope the Christmas special will be able to exceed that momentum now that Ncuti is fully in charge by Christmas. But with that said, really, that's pretty much all I have to say, really. And yeah, be sure to tune in on Christmas Day, as I'm going to be reviewing I plan to review the Christmas special, The Church on Ruby Road, on Christmas Day. It's going to be a blast to finally review this upcoming Doctor Who episode. It's going to be a blast. So, yeah, I'll see you soon.